Time to search the crime scene. Whee! This is the garbage pile. Wrong droid. Okay, so the serving droid still clutching its serving tray. They've been heavily scavenged. The head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
And we go back into the cantina. This is how this quest kind of goes. It's not a very difficult one per se, because you just go around talking to people, but it's not super interesting either. Yo, Nico.
Welcome back. My deck is foul business, that is.
Found a broken server droid by the merge scene.
That would be Behemoth's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
What happened to it?
Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3.
You remember who scavenged the droid?
No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead. I'd much rather...
Maybe there'd be more people going about this way. Yep. On a broken droid. It's possible that the droid saw something we could recover. No, it was missing. Does this like lead?
Welcome back. No, I'm afraid there was...
Okay. So I guess from this information, you can maybe talk around to people, but I know what we... Not super difficult to figure out. Go to this droid over here. Hello.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Let me see if I can rewire you to be more helpful.
Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my goods?
I mean, components for free.
That goes against my primary behavior programming. All items must be sold based on the most favorable market conditions. 1B8D cannot haggle. This is also a part of my primary behavior matrix. 1B8D was built and programmed by Tolos the Trader. 1B8D was built to buy droid components for below base cost value and sell components based on most favorable market conditions. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Sure, buy some of these. But no idea. Three. Oh, wait a minute. No, he can. Okay, so armor and then one of the things to get 3 or what does it have? 3, yeah. Okay, you already got that. You got 7 as max. Oh, then I can buy the 9.
Greetings.
Buy this one at least. Pop down on Yo. Defense now.
Greetings.
Can I ask you a question?
Certainly. 1B
Okay,
AT
ask
is
question.
programmed to answer many basic questions from prospective buyers. What do you want to know? Greetings.
Component
That goes
free.
against
Best access market conditions. Change all multiply by 0.
market conditions all set to 0. All prices now set to base cost value.
Yeah, okay. Oh wait. Oh wait. As well? Everything's cheaper. No. Oh, could have done that first, but it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, wait. So no, they that doesn't fucking. Does the thing say something? Block to random people. Maybe the chick had something more interesting, or Beast Rider. I don't believe that guy has anything. These two definitely don't have anything at the moment. Yo.
This room is reserved. Huh. If you that Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. Waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Any idea where the scavengers got his droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
Know that? Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D.
Yeah.
That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. You might have even bought some.
You need to know that little tidbit before you can actually do what I thinking of doing. You can't really skip ahead in the story. It's not allowed. Now we can talk to him.
Greetings, man.
And I need to know if you have any parts for one of the famous serving droids.
Entity Behemoth unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
I want to buy those parts.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
Sure.
Thank you for your business.
Kif and the cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
Boom, got the head. We're on the back inside. This is super interesting. Like, oof. I remember when I was younger, this was super confusing and took a long time because I didn't know. Like, I didn't know English fully at that point, so I kind of half remembered what to do and half just figured it out on my own. Without actually reading things.
Dahupa, bossa curata, go jujutu yoki, hiata kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita, ta bosananansata.
Oh, Nico.
Welcome back. If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Nico, is it? And the Offworlder. What brings the two of you here?
Dagon Gant couldn't have killed Captain Solio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
You can explain it.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
You can't just take bop and then just... That's not how shit works. You can't just be like, well, this and this. It seems to fit, so boom. Case closed. That's not how it works. They weren't really fighting. The regulars of the cantina can vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
No, they weren't. Others can confirm that they were good friends.
Why, you little... Friends would not carry on in such a manner.
It's absolutely true, Major.
come on,
I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. But there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
So with other people, some salvagers were stripping the surveying droid there within a minute or two.
So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
Came from his office, but the recording of the murder shows the shot came from the opposite direction.
You have a recording? Well, I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gant. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
Grumble.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gant out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
The Major seemed particularly unwilling to believe Dagon was innocent.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say any more. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dagon Gant's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
Why were you locked up in the first place?
Wrong place, wrong time. Captain Sulio and I were acquaintances. It just happened to be too close when she got dead. Real shame. She wasn't bad to look at, and she could drink.
You're an idiot killer?
No, and at this point, I don't care. Just glad to be free.
You don't care?
She's dead now. Not like finding whoever did it will bring her back. I deal with death all the time. We all end up like her eventually.
Mandalore said you might be able to help out. I need to get in touch with someone from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hut's Fall. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
Who's trying to kill the queen?
Nobody knows for sure, but everybody thinks that General Vaklu has to have something to do with it. They're keeping the attempts quiet, but that place is locked down tight.
I'm trying to get in touch with the Jedi Master who's inside the palace.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Who do you think it is?
I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one.
Can you get in touch with someone inside the palace?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. The people I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure.
Who has them?
Bakel's gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Oh, and we get a lightsaber. Would you look at that? This is another point in which you would get a lightsaber part and lightsaber. So yeah, here we can see the difference between these two. This has a higher base damage, a higher max base damage. Critical threat is the same, but this has more balance. Yeah, if you use it in the offhand. Also, this one is also purple, which I'm talking about. Alright, so we have that to give to someone if I need to. And now I need to get those hollow discs. Go back into the cantina. Confront the Cal about the holodiscs. Be right here, I believe. Nope, I'm wrong. Right here.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
You have something that belongs to Dagon again. I want to get it back.
You? And just how do you intend to do that?
I was hoping I might be able to buy any holodisc you got from his office.
It isn't for sale. I warned you, Offworlder. Kill him.
Well, you're awfully quick on the trigger there. Too bad that you all suck ass. Yeah. Too bad you all suck. We get an open starport visa from her and Shawnee Vibroblade. Equipped holodisc. There we go, our second thing. I believe if you give her that for something or whatnot, you get evil points, but I don't really care if I do.
Do you have a visa yet?
Yes, I want that fucking... Here you got the starport visa.
I had faith you'd get hold of one. I've always been good at spotting talent. I've got big plans for it.
We're going to use for...
Haven't we covered this yet? I'm not going to tell you. It's not legal.
Sure, whatever. Let's trade.
So what do you want for it?
Weapon
A
money.
weapon?
I don't care for the weapon. I don't care for the credits. Give me the lightsaber crystal.
Here you go. If you aren't satisfied with it, just let me know.
Yeah, fucking evil points because you did that. Damn, that's a lot of evil points. Not that it matters, I can gain plenty of good points. I get -3. Don't have the max, but we got from that. It's a pretty good sword, by the way. Got this. +5 in damage. Regenerates. Can only be used by Dark Jedi. Well, would you look at that? It's fucking pointless.
Are you satisfied with your payment for the visa?
Yes. I want to change because it's pointless.
You aren't? Then what would you like?
Give me the weapon.
Done.
Rhodian Deathblade. Sure. I'll take it. Why is like the... It doesn't do a lot of damage. So what does it do? On hit, attribute, damage, constitution. Okay, so if they need to beat a DC of 10 and 14 to not have damage to their constitution and strength. And yeah, it's a balanced weapon, so it's better to use an offhand, so you can like you can keep that in the offhand damage and whatnot. If anything, it sells for way more than fucking 5,000 credits or whatever she wanted, so I don't really care. Because I believe, yeah, Aten is a double CPU, so I'll just give him. I mean, I'll just give him like dual, like a lightsaber and a short lightsaber. I believe I can give him. I could also give him a double-bladed one, but I don't know. We'll see. Then we could go for Mira, maybe. You are one, but I don't really care. And now, oh yeah, wait, I got the discs. I can just turn to him with those.